Hey folks, today is September the 4th, currently 8:42 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 13 update review. This update is going to be a little bit different just because of the change I had to make to our testing here. Let me get over to the review page. All right, as you guys remember last week, I mentioned that there was an update to the Agimat EA. And actually, let's see real quick what happened here this week. So it looks like we definitely had another losing week here. Unfortunate, but we cannot control what the market gives us. We're still up overall, but just basically what I'm seeing here is that there is still some drawdown. So we'll take a look at the MyFX book account real quick before we move on to the new stuff. All right, so as you guys can see here, we got rid of some of our drawdown over the week, but we are still pretty deep in drawdown. Ideally, definitely want to see this get back above that 0% mark as it was for a great majority of the time. So this week we lost 1.62% in our original Agimat EA testing, and you can see that here. All right, let's go ahead and step back real quick. All right, so what you guys are going to notice on the review page is a new updated Agimat EA. And what that means is this is the original EA, trades two pairs. When I looked at the new EA is trading 6 currency pairs. Okay, so instead of starting the new one on this account, I decided to just go ahead and start something new because those of you that get started going into the future are no longer going to receive the old EA that we originally started testing with. So I decided to just go ahead and leave both of them running. We'll let this one continue to run for the end of September, mainly because we started it and I like to finish things if I start them. So we'll let it run for another few weeks and we'll continue on with the new recently updated Agimat EA that's trading on 6 currency pairs. And apparently, let me get this fixed here. And let's see. All right, looks to be good to go. But yeah, supposedly they've fixed a few issues that they had with the old EA. So hopefully this one will work out a little bit better for us. I want to take a quick look at this right here. All right, we had a few large news items this week. As you guys can see, Monday, not much. But we come to Tuesday, we had ISM manufacturing PMI. On Wednesday, we had ADP non-farm employment change. Thursday, we had U.S. ISM non-manufacturing PMI. And then, of course, on Friday, we had non-farm payroll and Canadian employment change, unemployment rate. All right, so lots of large news items this week. And we can come back over here. You can see that we do have trades, as always, with Agimat open going into the weekend. And if we come over here to account history, you guys can see that at this point, we've only had 2 losing trades. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything here. But yeah, it looks like we've only had 2 losing trades so far that have been closed out. And we have a profit of $221.73 at present. All right, so yeah, that's kind of where we are right now with the Agimat EA testing. We'll keep a watch on it. And hopefully our drawdown does not get out of hand like it did with the previous EA, as you guys can see here. So that's one of the big issues that was supposed to be fixed with this new update. So fingers crossed that that has been fixed, and only time will tell. We'll continue watching it, like I said, for a few weeks here. Might let the new updated EA run longer than the old EA. Obviously, this one's been going for, let me see here. What was it? 13 weeks now? Yeah, 13 weeks. So we'll let the new one continue to run for a bit longer so we can determine whether or not those issues have been fixed. All right, so I think that's everything I want to touch on with that. They do have a new updated Q&A on the website. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys. All right, you guys can see here, EA was updated in August 2020. Now the Agimat EA can be used on any trading instrument. All right, let's scroll down here a bit. As always, you guys can come down yourself by clicking the link under the video. All right, Agimat EA facts. They have updated this for the new EA. So you'll be able to see, let me see here. What is required trading balance? All right, balance required for 1 to 3 pairs, 1K. For 3 to 5 pairs, 3K. For all 6 pairs, at least 5K. So that's something definitely to keep in mind. There was one other thing I wanted you guys to see here. We can take a look at what is the best broker. They do have several that they recommend here. And at present, I believe I'm using LQDFX. So I decided to go ahead and use the one that they recommend for the EA. All right. I guess that's it. How can Agimat EA use a stop loss and hedge at the same time? Should I run the Agimat EA on a VPS? For how long will the trades be open? All right, so yeah, that's a lot of good information there. I guess that's everything we need to touch on with that. So as always, if you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Agimat EA or the changes that have been made, shoot me an email and I'll try to get the answers for you guys. And if you want to test out the new, hopefully improved Agimat EA, make sure you guys click the link below. And I will see you guys on the next update, and that will be on September the 11th. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you then.